Hello everyone, welcome back to another Schlib on Switch video. Today I will be going through my Steelbook shelf. Now, if you watched my Game Room Collection Tour video that I did the other day, then you might have noticed I skipped over this little section of my shelf. Now this is my Switch Steelbook collection. I am going for a complete set of every Steelbook release for the Switch on the official Steelbook lineup from the brand Steelbook, and that is Nintendo Switch sized. So there are a lot of different brands and different sizes that I mostly do not pick up. Now, I do a in-depth video at the end of each year showing off each Steelbook, showing each one off monthly as they come in. So you can go through my channel and playlist to see more info on all of those. This is just going to be a brief video showing them all off. So here is my shelf where I have them all set up. So these two shelves, the second and bottom, is alphabetical. Every Steelbook that came out from launch through the end of 2021. And the top shelf is all the ones that came out in 2022 in order of me getting them, which at the end of the year, in January, I will post a detailed video showing everything here. So this is just going to be brief. All of these Steelbooks are in protectors, so unfortunately there will be a bit of glare, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Now let's start going through them. So first, in alphabetical order from launch through 2020, we have Abzu, which released from Super Rare Games. Really nice Steelbook. We got Animal Crossing. This was a Korean exclusive Steelbook. I did not get the game yet. I just have the Steelbook for this. Next, we have Ape Out. This is a beautiful Steelbook from Special Reserve Games. We have Battle Chef Brigade. This is a really nice one from Limited Run Games. We have the Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2 Steelbook. This was from the Japanese Non-Stop Climax Edition for the second game. I did not get that edition, but I was lucky enough to get the Steelbook. The European Collector Edition had a slightly different Steelbook, which I did not pick up. It was just slightly different. I think just like language on the text. Thankfully, we did get a physical for Bayonetta 1 later. We have Beyond the Steel Sky from Microids, I believe. This had a multi-region release. The next one is one of the funniest Steelbooks, Big Bash Boom. This is an Australian exclusive Steelbook for a digital-only game. And this Steelbook does not hold a cartridge. There's no cartridge slot in this Steelbook. They changed the mold. Next up, we have Brigade Ein this is a Japanese Steelbook from Geo Japan. Limited Run did a physical release of this game in the US, so I have that version of the game. The next one is Buried Stars, which is a Korean exclusive Steelbook. This was a very hard collector edition to get. I did not get the collector edition for this, but I did manage to get the Steelbook. It did come with a magnet plate cover, which I did not get though, so some people have that. We have Captain Tsubasa. This came in the European collector edition for the game. We have Celeste from Limited Run. Beautiful Steelbook. We have this really nice one, Creeks from Super Rare Games. Crosscode from Special Reserve Games are their partner in lineup. We have Daemon X Machina. This was from the European Nintendo Steel Collector Edition. We have Dark Devotion. This is from Limited Run. The Sky is 6 Defiance of Destiny from NAS America. Doom the Classics Collection from Limited Run Games. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. This was from Bandai Namco store in the US. We have the Fire Emblem Three Houses US and European Steelbook. Absolutely love that game. And this is the Japanese Steelbook for the game. The cover and inside artwork are basically just reversed between these two. Next up, we have Fury from Limited Run Games. Ghost Blade HD from East Asia Soft. Giga Wrecker Alt from Limited Run. This is the Happy Holidays Mario Steelbook. This was from Southeast Asia. This was a promotion last year. I just looked on eBay. It was pretty cheap in the US. This is Hot Wheels, which came in the collector edition for the game. Walmart exclusive in the US. Ita from Super Rare Games. Mortals Phoenix Rising. This was a pre-order bonus in a few regions, not the US though. We have Inmost, another one from Super Rare. Kingdom New Lands from Limited Run. Lego DC Supervillains with Harley Quinn on the front. Love this steelbook. This was a pre-order bonus in GameStop in the US, and I think Europe had it in the collector edition, in the deluxe edition. We have the blue Lego steelbook. This is a 24 cartridge holder. This was in Best Buy in the US. We have the same thing in yellow, red, and white. These were in GameStop in Canada, exclusive to there. Those were fun to get. We have one of my favorite games, Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. And Cold Steel 4 with one of my favorite steelbooks. Next up, we have this amazing Link's Awakening steelbook. This was from the European Collector Edition of the Cold Steel War for the NISA Collector Editions. We have the European pre-order bonus for Skyward Sword. Lovely steelbook. And the Korean steelbook for Skyward Sword. Little Inferno, another steelbook from Super Rare Games. Luigi's Mansion, a steelbook from Europe. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This was a Best Buy purchase bonus, not pre-order bonus, because this was released a few months after the game. So it was available at Best Buy. Now, bear with me for a minute before we go on to the next batch. Alright. Mercenary Kings and Flintook, the first limited run game steelbook. We have Metroid Dread, which came in the collector edition for the game. Some regions have a slight difference on it, but not too big of a difference. We have Ministry of Broadcast, which was a retail game through PM Studios. We have Monster Hunter Rise. This is the US Best Buy pre-order bonus. This one is the European purchase bonus. This one is the Japanese purchase bonus. And this one is the Korean purchase bonus. Too many steelbooks for that game. Next we have Monster Prom. This was released through Super Rare Games. I love this game, love the steelbook. My Hero Academia, My Hero One Justice 2, I forgot what it's called. My Hero One Justice 2. This was in the collector edition for the game. Night Trap from Limited Run Games. This was a steelbook released in Korea, just Nintendo Switch branded, holds 24 carts. This was a pre-order bonus for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl in Korea. More on this later. We have No More Heroes from Limited Run. No More Heroes 2 from Limited Run. Omega Labyrinth Life. This was sold through PlayAsia. Southeast Asia game. We have Persona 5 Strikers. This was a Best Buy US pre-order bonus. Pigeon Dev Collection. This is the only steelbook that you hold this way. And I got it signed by the artist EJ Fanatic and JP Switchmania, who helped publish this game from Premium Games. Premium Edition. We have Pixel Junk Monsters 2, one of Super Limited Run's most infamous releases, in my mind. We have the awesome PM Studios promo steelbook. This holds 24 cartridges. We have the Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu steelbook. This I got from 7-Eleven Japan. This was a purchase bonus, and a few months after the game released, Best Buy had this as a purchase bonus, after I spent a lot of money importing it. We have the European Pokemon Shield, Pokemon Sword, and the Double Pack steelbook. This was in Europe and in Target in the US. I got it from Europe, though. The other two were only in Europe. We have the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl European Steelbook. At least there was only one for those two games. Or one specifically. We have Power Rangers from Limited Run Games. This came with a couple different magnets that you could attach to the front there in the collector edition. We have ReZero. This was in the collector edition for the game. RXN Rajan. This is from East Asia Soft. Saturday Morning RPG. Or Saturday Morning RPG. I don't know why I said Saturday night. Saturday Morning RPG from Limited Run. We got Shantae from Limited Run. Shantae Risky's Revenge from Limited Run. Those two came in the collector editions for the game. Shantae Pirate's Curse from Limited Run. They did not come in the collector edition for the game, but they sold it separately when they did the first two. Shantae Half Genie Hero. Again, this was sold separately when they released the first two collector editions. Limited Run did not publish this game on the Switch, but they did the Steelbook. And before they did all those, they had the Shantae 5 Seven Sirens. Different design from the rest, but it's cool to have Steelbooks for all those games. Next we have the Japanese Shin Megami Tensei 5. And we have Slime San. And I skipped the US Shin Megami Tensei 5. Slime Sound was from Limited Run. We have Star Wars Episode 1 Racer from Limited Run. Star Wars Jedi Academy Jedi Knight from Limited Run. Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast from Limited Run. Star Wars Republic Commando from Limited Run. You did not see that, don't worry. Streets of Rage 4 from Limited Run. Super Crush KO from Super Rare Games. Super Mario Maker. This was a European steelbook. Comes with a really cool slipcase that shows all the course elements. We have Super Mario 3D World Bowser's Fury. This was a European steelbook. We have a Korean steelbook for the same game. I really like the Korean one. We have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Thumper from Limited Run, one of my favorite steelbooks. Marikawazi Bazooka from Strictly Limited. Wander Song from Limited Run. World of Goo from Super Rare Games. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, one of the best games ever. This was in the US Collector Edition. The European Collector Edition is slightly different coloring on the case, and the Japanese Collector Edition had a disc steelbook. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. This was the European and Australian Collector Edition. We have the Korean steelbook for the same game. Love this one. And we have Ys Origin from Limited Run Games. Now that's all the steelbooks that came out between launch and 2021 that I got. So I have series of videos going through all of those if you want more detail on them. And before I move on to the new steelbooks from this year, I'm just going to pause this video for a minute and come right back. Alright, so I have this steelbook proof, which I got from Limited Run Games. This is for the Star Wars Republic Commando. It's really, really cool. You can see this in more detail in my 2021 Steelbook Recap video. Forgot to have that handy before I start the video. Alright, now for all the Steelbooks that came out this year, in order that I got them, I will be doing a fully detailed video in January showing all these. So we have Stormwind EX from Pix and Love. Pokemon Legends Arceus, the Korean Steelbook. Pokemon Legends Arceus, the European one. Triangle Strategy. This was from European Collector Edition. Ruin Factory 5. This was from the Special Edition in the US. Lego Skywalker Saga. This was a Best Buy pre-order bonus in the US and I think in the European Collector Edition. I actually don't have that game yet. We have Neo Geo Pocket Color Collection 1 with the second volume on sale now from Limited Run. At least at the time of making this video. Sally Face from Super Rare. Hashtag Drive from PM Studios, sold through Limited Run. Among Us from the Imposter Edition, I think it was. Or Rejected Edition, whatever the expensive one was. We have Double Kick Heroes from Red Art Studios. Red Art Games, I mean. A Robot Named Fight, another fantastic steelbook from EJ Fanatic and Premium Edition Games. We have Superliminal from Super Rare Games. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak from the Collector Edition. I think just America? Much, I can't remember. We have... Oh, sorry. We have Castlevania Anniversary Collection from Limited Run Games. We have the Korean Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak Steelbook. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak didn't get a new physical, so whatever. Area of Spirits from Red Art Games. Quake from Limited Run. I don't know how this is going to come out in the video, but whatever. Strange Brigade from Super Rare. Zombie Ate My Neighbors from Limited Run and Ghoul Patrol. Where the Water Tastes Like Wine, another PM Studios game sold through Limited Run's website. Fist from Microids. Mushimi-sama from Limited Run Games. Crisis Remastered. This game was sold at retail, but the Steelbook was exclusive from Limited Run Games, sold separately. Crisis Remastered 2, sold from Limited Run in the Steelbook bundle. Crisis Remastered 3, sold from Limited Run in the Steelbook bundle. These were all sold at the same time. Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. Play this game, play this game, play this game. Love the Steelbook. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. The Diofield Chronicle. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 with an amazing steelbook. Splatoon 3. This is the Korean steelbook. Deerfield Chronicles sold in Europe. I forgot to mention that. Good Pizza, Great Pizza. Another PM Studios game sold through limited run. Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope. This was a pre-order bonus in multiple regions. And I have this signed by Davide Soliani and Grant Kirkhope at the Nintendo New York launch event. It's amazing meeting them. We have Chaos Head Noah Chaos Child. This was a launch edition. And we have Persona 5 Royal. This was the version that came in the game. No regular case for this. Now, this is all the steelbooks that came this year in 2022 between January and the end of October. November steelbooks aren't in this video. I only have one for already Eternia Noctis. Actually, I'm going to go grab that. I forgot to grab it. Hold on. You know, you think you do enough preparation before you start filming a video, and you still don't. So, we have Fest Remix from Super Rare Games. This is a November release. The Tourist from Super Rare. Another November release. That's why they're not with my main steelbooks yet, because I had them in at the end of the month. And we have the beautiful Eternia Noctis. One of my favorite steelbooks. I have full deep dives in the unboxing videos for these. Now, a couple Switch steelbooks that I don't have yet are the My Nintendo Europe exclusive Mario Rabbids, which I have coming. Bayonetta 3 out of Europe, which is also coming. Those two are coming together. Tactics Ogre from Amazon, Germany. I have their order. It's on its way. Atari 50th Collection released a weekend ago, and Amazon delayed my order. Sifu in the US, I think it releases next week, but some people have it already. The Happy Holidays steelbook I showed off earlier. So there's another one this year, which is just Mario themed. It's out of China, not out of Hong Kong, I think as that one was, and I'm working on getting that. And then Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which are coming out, soon as of filming this video. They have two single steelbooks, like Sword and Shield, in Europe, which I have ordered, and I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to get them since it's a little complicated. There's the double pack steelbook, which I have shipping straight to me. So that should be here sooner than later. And then Korea has two steelbooks for those, which I did not manage to order yet. So there are three steelbooks that I know of that I do not have ordered yet, besides for some limited run pre-orders that I still need to do. So yeah, that's all these Switch steelbooks. I don't really collect any other consoles, but I do have a few. So I'm going to show them just to finish off this video. First off, Switch related, the Korean Pokemon's Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl pre-order that I showed you. So they also had another one, which is a mini steelbook, which just holds a couple cartridges and SD cards. Really, really cute steelbook. That's from Korea. Going on that theme, we have the Korean Danganronpa Ultra Desperados Danganronpa Another Episode steelbook. This is from the Korean Collector Edition, and it holds a couple Vita cards. This is a really cute steelbook, and the only Danganronpa steelbook I know of. I'm not sure if there was other Vita steelbooks. I think there was a couple other Vita steelbooks, but that's the only one I have. For 3DS, I only have one. We have this Sun and Moon steelbook. I absolutely loved Pokemon Sun and Moon. I didn't get this until much later. Sun was the Pokemon game I spent the most time in. Complete decks, absolutely loved it. Really got me back into gaming after high school, where I didn't play any games. That was before the Switch launched, and someone gave me that steelbook, which was really nice. For Xbox, we have the Yakuza Like a Dragon steelbook. This is the launch day version steelbook, day one edition, which I didn't buy day one, I bought much later. And Best Buy gave you this steelbook for buying the game, so I got two steelbooks with the game. Now, Sonic Frontiers unfortunately did not come with a Switch-size steelbook, but it did have a disc-size steelbook for other systems, and I got it. Absolutely loved the game. I actually finished the game as of filming this morning. Absolutely loved it, and great steelbook. Unfortunately not Switch-sized. In the US, this was a GameStop pre-order bonus, and this one was a Best Buy pre-order bonus. Other regions had the same two steelbooks. I'm not sure exactly where. But yeah, so those are all my steelbooks. Most of these, I have the in-depth videos for all those steelbooks. I do monthly videos where I show the steelbooks again, do them in depth, and if it comes with the game, I do unboxing videos. But yeah, that was just a quick glance at all these steelbooks. I'm going to be doing a more in-depth video where I take them out of the cases and show them off for the 2022 games. That's going to be posted in January, and I have launched through 2019 as one video, 2020 as another video, and 2021 as a third video. So if you enjoyed this video, check out those other videos, follow along, let me know what some of your favorites are, let me know what steelbooks you're hunting down, and thank you for watching. And as always, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, share, etc. This is a little different from my usual content. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Bye. Have a good night.